Are you ready? That's the question.
Yep. You know, I just want to acknowledge the people who are watching from different parts of the world. It's not even just the Philippines. We see people from Dumaguete, from Davao, from all sorts of places in the Philippines and all around the world. We welcome you today and we thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Casey, Jennifer, Kyla, T or Tia, is it right? Real, thank you for watching. Lovely Edith. Well, you know what, it's not just them who's watching. Our guests are also watching, and they're ready to go on board. So, for the first time here on At Home, please welcome. Han, ikaw mag-introduce kung gusto mo ako na.
Ikaw na!
Ako na. Please welcome Donnie Pangilinan and Belle Mariano. Let's go. Join us.
Hello
Hey!
po.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Dad. Hi,
Kamusta?
Mom.
Oh my gosh, really nervous for the premiere later.
Yeah. Isn't this us or Mom's really not moving?
Right now, I don't know where your brother brought her because your brother is driving for her. So, alam mo naman si Benj, adventurous yan mag-drive. Kaya,
Hmm.
well,
So, is she moving for you though? Ayan na,
Yan
nawala
na.
na.
yan na yan.
Ayan na. Ayan.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi! Thank you for
Okay, well,
joining
actually,
us.
tinanong ko si Belle, ninenervyos daw siya for the premiere mamaya. Di ba? Pero hindi raw siya ninenervyos sa interview na to. Hindi raw siya ninenervyos sa interview na to kasi, ready na raw siya. So, we should fire away.
Oh my
Hindi.
god.
Honestly, how do you feel that we are interviewing you? Sige nga.
I think we're more nervous for the premiere night later and the movie.
Naghalo-halo.
Naghalo-halo na eh. But it's a real opportunity to be interviewed by both of you. So
Thank you.
thank
for
you so
having
much. Mom,
You're welcome. Mas
if I
ninenervyos
can
ata
tell-
kami kaysa kayo. Han, do you want to ask them the questions or you want me to fire away?
Well, before anything else, gusto ko munang hingan sila ng pabati dun sa lahat ng
Oh.
sumama sa atin ngayon sa live. Ang dami-dami natin dito sa live ngayon. And
Tony,
lahat
para
sila
tayo sa Kumu,
excited.
we have 17,000 plus people right now.
Are you serious?
Yes. Parang Kumu, di ba, Belle? Parang Kumu kasi this is FB Live, but you got 17,000 people plus.
Yeah, batiin nyo muna sila, guys.
Hello to everyone watching. Hope you guys are enjoying so far, having a great day. Sana po manood kayo ng Scholar Guide mamaya, tomorrow, and the next coming days and weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
kung bibigyan mo ng ticket, di ba? Bigyan natin ng ticket mamaya. So, mamimigay tayo, ha? Well, let's give out some tickets in the next few minutes. But, first question. Ang pag teleserye kasi, normally they call it taping. Pag pelikula, shooting. Okay, so, people are wondering, what's the difference now for you guys having gone through taping, Listen to Her to shooting? Ano ang pagkakaiba? How's the difference? Well done.
It's super different po, honestly. Kasi pag teleserye or series po, parang everything is quick eh.
Yeah.
Unlike kapag sa movie po, parang tutok bawat eksena, parang may meaning lahat ng eksena. Unlike sa series, pwedeng i-drop yung isang sequence eh. Ayun po. So, medyo may difference po talaga siya. Tapos bawat line na sasabihin.
O kasi 1 hour 55 lang eh. Diba? Everything has to be in 1 hour 55. So Donnie, how would you describe it? The difference between your taping and your shooting experience?
Yeah, I agree. Pag shooting kasi, pag taping, wait. Actually, they're both shooting. It's just different processes. For example, He's Into Her, ang dami namin. Sobrang dami namin. So, just imagine if it's an all-star cast scene, ang daming angles. Sobrang dami. And then, usually, if it's a show na with like 10 or more episodes, that's a total of like 8-hour footage. So we don't really have time to keep retaking or to take our time with scenes. So if we start with one sequence, siguro that whole day kaya namin gawing 20 sequences, 15 to 20 sequences. Pero if it's a movie, if we start with one sequence, ano na yun, hanggang
3 hours.
yeah. We really have to take our time. So it's
May
more-
follow-up question ako. Kasi alam ko, like in the case of DonBelle, alam ko na when he is about to shoot a scene or to tape a scene, talagang he really dives into the character. Iba ba ang preparation ninyo pag mag-shooting or magte-taping? Lalo na pagka mga sensitibong eksena.
Feeling ko po mas na open sa akin yung ganong klase ng process. Parang nag-method na tayo, di ba? Nung Love is Colorblind. Kunyari may scene na kailangan hindi okay si Ino and si Cara. Talagang hindi kami
Hindi kami
magpapansinan.
nagpapansinan nito.
Yun po.
Oh my
Unlike
gosh.
sa He's Into Her, it's somehow kind of light since hindi pa yung story kasi ng He's Into Her about high school, hindi ganun
Yeah.
kalaki yung pinag-aawayan nila.
Plus, it's very different kasi sa He's Into Her, hindi naman kami, Dave and Max, magkakilala eh. Hindi naman kami close. Pero dito, entering kasi Love is Colorblind, our characters are best friends talaga. So if
Okay.
we now see that we're fighting, we really don't mind each
Okay.
other.
Oh, ito naman correction question ko dyan. So, you are both professionals. Dami kayong project, no? Tapos friends kayo, magkakilala na kayo. So you wanna treat each other normally. Tapos, iba naman yung character ni Dave kay Max. Tapos iba naman ang character ni Ino kay Cara. Ano ba, minsan ba nako-confuse na kayo? Tama na, ikaw ba si Dave? Ikaw ba si Donnie? Ikaw ba si... Paano ba yun? So, seriously, how...
Sometimes na tinatawagan ako nitong Ino
Honestly
eh.
po, when we...
No, I don't know.
I won't spoil much.
No, I don't.
Recently po, right after matapos ng Love is Colorblind, I've been calling him Ino po.
Oh my
All the time. It's kind of hard to adjust. Mahirap pong bumaklas more than getting into character. It's so hard to let go of the character.
No, I agree though. It took me a while. You guys know that to like get back to the real world. Because when I went home that first night, I was still in character. Eh. It was such
Yeah,
a
we saw that.
Oh my gosh. You know, first time ko, Bel, si Donnie nakita, nandyan lahat ng pagkain, nandyan lahat ng ulam. Walang kinain.
Huh?
Sorry.
Parang imposible
Sino
yun.
ba to? Sino ba to? Oh, by the
Tulala
way,
lang siya.
Ino.
by the way, we've been... Donnie, ikaw ba pumili ng pangalan na Ino? O ano? Kasi since you were young, you were Donimo, you were Domino to us, you know? Ikaw ba pumili ng pangalan na yan?
Yeah.
Nagkasadya lang.
Okay, let's give away a ticket. Let's give away a ticket. So,
Okay,
who wants- can you please give us the name on screen? We're giving out a ticket for your premiere. Not for your premiere, for your showing tomorrow. So, Joey, just show us the name and we'll read it out. Okay, before the name comes out, when did you guys realize, let's step back, let's talk showbiz. Now, when did you guys realize that you really wanted to be in showbiz? Kasi I know you started earlier, Belle. Pero ikaw, Donnie, but can you tell us, Donnie, can you finally admit, kailan ka nag-desisyon
baka
na showbiz ka?
May sikreto si Donnie sa atin na hindi sinasabi.
Kailan
Kasi
ba talaga? But when did you both
sinabi ko
decide?
na hindi pwede mag-showbiz eh. Bakit ganun?
Huwag kang sumagot. Siyan sumagot. Okay, when did you decide to go into showbiz, Donnie? When did you say, I want to? Ikaw naman, Belle, kailan ka rin nagdesisyon?
Ever since po talaga, it's been my passion. Ito po, kwento ko, ipapakita kwento ko na sa buong mundo. Na ever since po, I was a kid, talagang haharap po ako sa mirror, acting ako.
Bida-bida.
Bida-bida yung term ko doon. Bida-bida as in, pag may family reunion po, as in ako po yung pupunta sa platform, magpe-perform in front of everyone. So I just really love entertaining people. That's when
So,
I know.
ever
na I
since.
wanted to be in
Oh,
this.
ngayon, now to be revealed, Donnie, when was the first day? Donnie never told us.
No, to be honest, you know, growing up, like seeing seeing the set, going with you guys. It was like kind of in the back of my head, but I never really thought about it. It's like, okay, I was an introvert kasi I still am, I was shy, I didn't really think it's possible. And I know all of you guys
So
thought
when nga? Donnie, I want to know
Kailan nga, ano
when.
ba? Magbigay ka lang ng
Exactly
date.
when.
We have 12 questions for you. We only have so much time for this quick chat. Ano ba, nasa number 4 pa lang tayo. Go!
Maybe junior year. That's
Junior
when it
year?
interested me.
Junior year. Oo. Junior year yon ha, nung nasa high school siya. Tapos, nung nagpo-post na siya, sabi ng mga klase niya, seryoso ka? Ayun. Lalong
Yeah.
na-challenge si Donnie.
Yeah, and my friends were like, what are you posting?
Oo, ano yan? Ano yan?
Ba't
Feeling mo,
ganyan?
nakaka 5 likes ka lang, di ba?
Yeah, ganun. So, doon nag-start siguro.
Okay, the not so glamorous part of showbiz. The not so glamorous part of showbiz. Long hours, nakaka-stress, you stretch yourself for roles, ang dami yung mandatories, tapos ang daming feedback pa iba-iba pa from the audience. How do you manage that? How do you manage that? Yung stress talaga ng hindi nakikita na napakarami pagdating sa showbiz.
I think po it's a matter of acceptance. If you really love what you're doing, you accept what comes with it.
True. And I think it's also back to purpose. Diba, we talked about this. At the end of the day, why are you doing it? And why did you start it? And
So, Donnie.
if there are so many
Donnie.
circumstances.
Donnie, why? Why?
Sorry?
Ginagaya lang kita. So why? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? That keeps you going kahit na napakarami ng kahirapan ng show business. Why you have to Han, you have to unmute, you have to mute yourself when you're not talking, Han. Kasi malakas yung feedback. Okay, so your purpose, Donnie, you said.
Well, number one, I believe, first of all, God put me and Belle in this position for a purpose, for a reason. One is to maybe be a voice for people, be an inspiration, make people smile, inspire people, hopefully. Just, do something different. And I think every day, that's something we strive to do.
Mhm.
It's get better, learn more. Just be more open to working on new things, working with new people, learning with new people, new members of the cast, stuff like that. Like with Love is Colorblind, we learned from new people talaga. Learned with new people. Kasi coming from he's into her, like Belle said a while ago, it's not as heavy. But then here, Mom, the people I worked with, my gosh, wow, veteran actors talaga, and Yuli Valdez and Tito Ariel. So just learning with them.
Yeah.
It's a different experience, and every day we're just reminded of that. Because there's so much happening in the world today, but if for some reason we're able to make someone smile or entertain someone or make them feel a certain way, like when we get messages saying, "Oh my gosh, you're the reason why I did this," it's so worth it.
You guys are so busy, okay? You're about to start part 2, and you're launching. You're doing this premiere. Are you used to this now? Ito na ba ang pace ng buhay ninyo o feeling ninyo this is just a stage, of your life? Is this something that you can see yourself doing for years? Ganitong ka-busy sa mga projects?
Well, ever since naman po I've been wanting to have a busy career. As in, ever since it's been a dream of mine. It's a matter of how do you find balance in that kind of pace, being able to juggle all those priorities, such as other than work po, such as my relationship with my family, with my friends. I feel like ayun po yung pace na gusto ko na mapagsasabay ko yung mga yun.
So how do you do it? Ikaw, Belle, paano?
Meron ka
Para
bang time
para
management tips?
Yeah, I
para
organize.
maturuan naman natin tong anak natin. Han. Ano, Belle, paano?
Bell, she has ano
Oo,
eh.
baka merong
Like
time
a,
management si Belle na tips para hindi lang para sa kay Donnie, pero para din dun sa maraming kasama natin ngayon na nanonood na hindi nila
na hindi nagdalag.
sa trabaho.
Sige.
Meron,
Sige, sagot
alam
nga,
mo,
Belle,
Belle, si
sagot.
Tito Anthony, time management expert yan, pero baka ikaw
Ha?
meron kang bagong
Sagutin mo na
matulong
kasi
sa amin.
ang haba ng tanong. Sagutin mo na.
Honestly po, it's quite hard for me to manage my time as well. Pero I just know when to dedicate time for certain stuff. Like with work po, alam ko po kung ano yung bibigay ko dito, and with my family, I dedicate time to them. Just knowing my priorities and being
Okay.
able to be present in those moments, in those kinds of relationship. That's how I'm able to balance everything po.
Donnie, ikaw. Donnie, ikaw kasi nga you like to spend time on your own as an introvert. So how are you coping? What do you think? Is this something you can do? Like 6 months, 1 year, 2, 3 years na ganitong busy?
Uh,
Sige, pag-pray mo muna.
well,
Gusto
I
mo?
do make sure naman there's life outside of showbiz. I do make sure there's life outside of showbiz. I am doing a lot of stuff. You guys know that. I'm trying to juggle a lot of stuff. However, I think it's just important to find that balance and know when to say yes to certain things and no to certain things. But then also, to be honest, I think I'm due. You're due for a vacation. So yeah, yeah, no one to rest. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
after this, I'm gonna find some time to.
Well, I can tell you already your rest days, you know. I think one is in
Huwag mo
May
na sabihin.
28. May 28, you have one day. To Congratulations to Vince. Is it Vince and Infante? You have a ticket. Okay, congratulations.
Wow.
Congrats.
You got it.
Hani,
Okay.
baka meron tayong few questions from the fans there, from the supporters na baka pwedeng sagutin or mga
Ito.
pabate na kailangan gawin.
We're putting it together, Ab. We're putting it together. So ito, isang tanong. Again, from many of your fans were asking this. Hindi pareho ang mundo ng real life, R-E-E-L, tsaka yung real, R-E-A-L life. And you can see what's going on. Nandiyan pa rin yung pandemya, parating na eleksyon, di ba? I mean, it's how do you live in two worlds? How do you coexist, Belle? Donnie na, you know, yung lalabas sa camera pero yung totoo. Tsaka ang daming you know this, a lot of people are languishing, they're struggling.
I feel like, just being aware of what's happening, being sensitive, and not letting go of your core, and being mindful.
What is the core of Belle?
God and family.
Donnie, what's the core of Donnie?
I would say the same. Hopefully, you guys feel that.
No, we do. Okay, can I just say that? We do. Your mom and I do. So, congratulations. Hold on to that. You know, I heard you. You told Del, stick to your core. So, congratulations. Okay. Hindi naman pwedeng trabaho lang, right? So, downtimes. At this busy time, ano ang downtime ni Belle? Ano ang downtime ni Donnie? What do you cherish outside? It's easy to say family, pero ano yung downtime? Can you give us an example?
To be
Parang
honest, these past days, there hasn't been a lot of stuff we could do eh. Kasi medyo fully booked pa from all the promotions and stuff. But in general, I like to play golf. I miss playing golf. I like to scuba dive. You know that. I like to go to the beach. Just go to like places away from the city, that give you a breather. Maybe
Well,
watch like
well, to be honest, Donnie, medyo surprised kami na the past few months. Type mo pala magwalis, no? Type mo pala magwalis ng
Talupa.
ala, 'di ba Han? Ang dami ng picture nito nagwawalis. Ano ba 'yun?
Alam mo, ang namimiss ko lang yung pag nagwe-waiter siya sa atin. So, magwawalis siya,
Ah.
tapos di ba si Donnie, waiter namin yan sa
Grabe,
bahay.
tagal na nun
Oo nga.
Dati ko nasa kid, I used to-
Hindi. Han, kahit na hindi naman yan waiter. 'Di ba? Kahapon nagdala ng ulam yan. 'Di ba?
Oh, di ba?
Oh, nagdala ng ulam yan. Ang sarap ng ulam na inuwi niyan. 'Di ba? Oy,
Wait,
ano
I'm
yung
curious.
pinag-uusapan dyan?
I'm curious to
Hindi ko
find
alam
out
saan galing eh.
ano yung downtime ni Belle.
Belle, what's your downtime naman? So kung si Donnie nagwawalis, ikaw ano?
Getting her nails done.
I just got my nails
I
done
know.
last time.
Kaya
Ano ba?
Ako,
Bakit siya sumasagot, di ba?
recently, I've been reading books. Maybe watch some shows too. Since
What's one
feeling ko
book? What's one book you like? What's one book?
ang binabasa ko po at Us.
Hmm.
Ayun po yung binabasa ko. By Colleen Hoover. That's what I'm reading right now. And then, I love watching shows as well. Feeling ko pang tagal ko na pong hindi ginagawa. And that was the last time I watched the series. Ayun. So, feeling ko that's what I'll do if nagkaroon man ng free time or downtime.
Gotcha. We'll give away 2 more tickets. Mabigyan naman tayo ng tickets. Okay, so can you give us... Sino may gusto ng tickets? Sabihin niyo na. So, Joey, guys, can you please flash new names on screen? We'd like to give more tickets for the...
While waiting. Shout out
Okay.
kami kay Ate Kia.
Hi, Ate Kea.
Hello po, Ate Kia. Sana po happy kayo.
Salamat po, Ate Kea, sa pagpayag niyo. Okay. Considering that you have different projects and priorities even outside your projects, working together, Belle, Donnie, we'd like to know how do you support each other? Do you support each other?
Yes, of course. Yung tingin mo yun. Well,
Parang-
of course, even outside of showbiz, outside of our career, I support him kung saan siya passionate.
Same. With everything that she needs support or even doesn't need support in, I will try to support her. I will do my best to support her. I think that's one of the things that I'm grateful for is that even like pag nag-cut na yung camera, alam ko na nandiyan pa rin si Belle and we're here for each other through everything. So there's so much going on, right? Like you said, it's such a stressful thing sometimes, overwhelming thing to juggle so many things. But when you have that support system from those around you, of course, Belle included, it makes life a bit easier
Easier.
and better and fun.
So,
You might
dapat
wanna read the
siguro,
winner. Wait, ma, baka
Dapat
they want to read first the winner on
yeah,
screen. And then,
okay, go.
can you read the
Hi,
winner and the
Shaira.
name? Okay,
Shaira
Shaira is the next winner of the
Congratulations, Shaira.
Okay, Han, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say na I really appreciate seeing you both support each other because really in this business, one thing I realized that will really keep your head and your heart together and your feet firmly grounded on the ground is the support that you get from people. But siguro, just to be more clear, like what kind of support makes you feel like you're being supported? Like, I know Donnie always tells us na you support me if you let me sleep or something like that. Am I right, Donnie? Diba?
Support me when you allow me to sleep.
Let
Ako,
me eat.
Yeah, in
Ako
the
naman.
house, we just let him sleep.
ako simple lang. Maricel supports me through GCash. Yun lang naman yan eh. Di ba? Yun lang yun.
Or
Pero,
pay Maya.
padala.
honey.
Pay Maya.
Wala ang preference ko,
Pay
Pay
padala.
Maya, Gcash,
Padala.
padala. Yes.
Smart padala.
Yes.
Okay, ano pa?
Pay Maya. Pay Maya.
Pay Maya na, padala pa. Okay, next.
How do I support you? Dapat
So I feel like I should
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
It's like, I know you support me. When it comes to scenes na parang, let's say, dapat hindi okay, naiintindihan mo kapag wala akong sumunod.
Again,
I'm just
paano yun?
really interested. Pag
Say
may
that again.
scenes na, kunwari, hindi po okay yung character ko, if I don't mind him or like, if hindi kami nag-uusap, he understands that.
And vice versa.
Vice
Aha.
Yeah.
So, walang personalan kasi naiintindihan nyo.
Wala. Siyempre, medyo
Well, actually-
ganun talaga.
actually, that's-
Pero alam naman namin na part ng scene yun.
Okay, that's actually the follow-up question. Hindi naman pwedeng nagkakasundo palagi, even in a company, right? So you're a team. You work together. How is it when you don't feel like working together? Pag meron kayong problema, either ginagawa nyo na ngayon, nagkainisan, or how will you address it if that happens in the future? We're talking about realities of life here pag nagkakatrabaho ng dalawang tao.
I don't think naman it came to a point na sobrang nainis kami sa isa't isa na ayaw namin magtrabaho. Pero I'm sure in the future there are gonna be times where there might be problems that will arise. And, with that, we talked about it naman that the biggest thing for both of us is communication and transparency. So when there's something that happens, then, we're very straightforward with each other. And we make sure that what needs to be communicated will be communicated.
Yeah, know where the other team is coming from, know the source, and then listen, understand, and then communicate, talk about it.
Okay, we're gonna ask you to communicate now. By the way, we need another winner. We only have 2. We want to give out more, so please just give us the names. There you go. Belle, you might want to read the winner, Belle.
Kyla Jean Bagtuan.
Congratulations! You've got another ticket. Okay. Ito, meron tayong fast talk. Mabilis lang to kasi malapit na tayo magtapos. We're number 11 of 12 questions already. So just give out your thoughts quickly, okay? What comes to mind when it comes to working with co-stars?
Fun.
Fast po. Ang bilis.
Donnie!
Co-stars, roller coaster.
When it comes to working with a director, lalo na kung bago.
Learning.
Growth.
Yeah? Growth. Production team.
Hardworking.
Ano? Huwag ka kayo magsabay. Ano?
Hardworking. Teamwork.
Okay. Media. The media.
Experience.
Communication.
Okay. Now, ano ba dyan? Fans. Working with fans or supporters.
Grateful.
Ha? Huwag ka kayo magsabay. Ano ba? Pagbigyan nyo. Ano? One more time. Oh.
Support.
Can you say it again? Fan
Grateful.
supporters. Grateful. And then, Belle?
And support.
Support the supporter. Okay yun. Lalim yun. Okay. Bashers.
Unbothered.
Mhm.
Let them.
Ano ba?
That's the word. One na.
Let them. Okay. Han, may tanong ka ba? Oh, parents. Donnie, working with parents.
Love.
Family. Hello? That?
Well, Amelie. Belle, what did you say?
Love.
Love. Han, you want to ask anything else? There's one last question we have here. We'd like to
Yes.
give more
What
tickets.
comes to mind when it comes to Star Cinema, ABS-CBN, and Star Magic? All the people supporting you, in our case, also our team.
Alright.
Blessing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Copy paste.
2022.
Excited.
That's 2 words eh. Excited na rin.
Excited na rin.
New Year.
Okay, Han, this is our last question, unless you want to answer or you want to tell us something else. If there's a message, Donnie and Belle, your partnership, you know, your friendship, that you would like the world to hear at this time, ano ang mensahe ni Donnie at ni Belle sa mundo?
Well, of course, we wouldn't be here without them. So, syempre nagpapasalamat po kami ng sobra. Really, and
Donnie?
hindi namin ma-imagine
Yeah.
na ganito maabot namin kung wala sila. So, I'm really thankful and I'm really grateful that they're there.
Yeah, and of course, we're super excited for you guys to see the movie. It's our premiere night later, our first ever lead in a Star Cinema movie. So, honestly, mixed emotions kaming dalawa. We've been talking about it kanina, but we don't know how to feel. But we are just so grateful to be here. We want to thank all of you guys for watching, for just being there, for being so supportive. You know, even without an airing date yet, naalala ko nung sinabi pa lang Love is Colorblind. Parang na-feel na namin yung support nyo, even sa lock-in, every day with with all your efforts, you know. We really appreciate you guys. We can't wait for you again to see the movie and to go through more of this journey with you guys. So, again, at the end of the day, we give God all the glory because we wouldn't also be here without Him.
Woo! Well, why don't you give out 2 more tickets, guys? Joey, can we flash 2 more? Claire, 2 more tickets to give away. Let's do this. We need those names out there. And Donnie can also tell us how. There you go. Han, can you read the name?
Hi,
Can you?
Chris, Irene.
Yes. Sad po ako. Gusto ko po ng ticket. Oh, happy ka na dapat, Chris. Oh, isa pa. Isa pa. One more ticket and then there you go. Well, can you read the last winner?
Ellie Ann A. Aguilar. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Donnie Smart. Smart has a way of getting them to watch it. Could you please tell us how? Do you have that with
You
you?
could watch it by going to the GigaPlay app. I said in my IG post, we could all watch it together. It's a GigaPlay. So starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., you could actually purchase accesses to the PPV of the movie on gigaplay.smart.ph or gigaplay.smart lang pala. So if we want to watch together, just go there and you will meet Kara and Ino and the rest of the gang. Sa Love is Colorblind.
All right. All right. Han, ikaw naman. Mukhang may pupuntahan ka. Ha?
I'll see you in a bit.
Wait. Quick question lang.
Mom, thanks for coming.
Hindi po.
Wait. May tanong lang ako. Bakit kayo naka-black and white? Ano ba yun? Parang, akala ko ba ikaw lang yung colorblind, Donnie? Bakit biglang black and white na rin siya? Ganun ba yun? Kasama yun sa effect?
Sinong black and white?
Kayo, parang naka-black and white, di ba? Di ba? Oo nga.
I think it's just you guys. We're not naman.
Hindi naman? Hindi kayo naka-black and white? Okay, it's just my eyes. Eh,
I
sabi
don't
nito
know
eh.
talaga.
Black and white kayo.
Maybe.
Okay.
Alam mo ba, Donnie, ito lang ang pa-ending ko ha. Alam mo ba na ang taong colorblind ay namamana yan sa tatay? So, pag ang tatay mo colorblind, usually yung anak na lalaki colorblind din. Alam niyo ba yon? Isang trivia yan.
Oh my God. Eh, kung hindi ako colorblind, ano ibig sabihin? Hindi ko anak si Donnie? Han! Ano ang watching mo?
Han,
Pero hindi nyo alam kung ano
Hindi
nangyari
mo-
sa movie, so panoorin nyo na lang.
hindi mo
Oh,
anak
tama.
si Domino, anak mo si Donnie. Si Domino
okay.
ang kausap
Okay,
natin at si Kara. Si
Okay.
Ino at Kara ang nasa Love is Colorblind. Kaya
Well-
marami pa kayong kailangang mapanood at ako excited na rin na makanood niyan. So, imbitahan niyo ulit silang lahat na nanonood.
Invite them, guys.
We can't wait for you guys to watch Love is Colorblind. streaming.
Yes, streaming tomorrow.
Tomorrow pala.
Our premiere night is later, 7 p.m. For those who purchase tickets KTX, maraming salamat. You get to watch it for the first time ever. Live din kami sa TV Patrol mamaya. So, kita-kits 6 p.m. And gusto kong sabihin na Ate Kea, maraming salamat. Sige na.
Ate Kea! Kami na, Ate Kea!
Sobrang hardworking na promo. Grabe. Grabe yung pinag-
Thank you, Kea. Thank you. Yeah.
Kea!
And she
If
takes
not for
care of
Kea,
me
Donnie
and
and Belle will not be in our show today. Thank you, Kea. Maraming salamat. Thank you for your
Thank
support.
you.
here in
All right.
general.
Thank you very much. Thank you also to Kyla. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you, Marielle. Thank you, Rika. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for the almost 20,000 people who've been with us for the past hour. And thank you, Bonnie and Belle. It is also our privilege to have interviewed you both, not just as our,
Thank
you know,
you so
son
much
and
po.
as to we're your parents, Donnie, Tita, Tito, but you know what? As professionals, we are so proud of you. So maraming salamat. Congratulations. Enjoy the movie, Han, with them.
The
We're out
best is
here.
yet to come, guys.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
God bless,
I'm
Donnie.
barely
God
home.
bless, Belle.
I know I'm barely home, but I enjoyed this time with both of you too. Thank you.
Oh.
Bye.
Mm.
Take care. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Woo.
Bye.
How was that, guys? How was that? Grabe. Han, nagawa natin yung 12 questions.